Hello, welcome to another Alpha Strike replay video. My name is Adam and I'm joined here by my friend Taryn and my wife Pilar.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we're going to be looking at a game called
Mintworks. This is what I picked up while I was being a Kickstarter addict here. It's pretty cool though.
Was being?
Hey look,
I'm not even Australian.
this is only my second meeting, alright, just be cool. It's really good. I've got kind of a container finish, so little tiny tins. I just like, this is awesome. And there's a full game, there's like a 10 to 20 minute game for 1 to 4 players in that little tin. So we're going to give it a couple of cracks and we're going to see how we do. We've had a couple of practice rounds already. Let's give this a shot, guys.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to set up and let's get this done. So we need a pool of mints. We need to take the 2 of those out. That's for the solo game. They need to be shuffled, if you would please, Pillar.
I can do shuffling.
You can do shuffling.
We each started with how many? Again. 3 from the supply. 3,
3 for me.
3 for me.
So we always start with these 4 and they've got the little markers on their players 1 to 3, players 1 to 3, and that's the starting player thing.
I'll take a picture of this later. How's that? And
That-
put it like bing.
I love that. Hey, editing, put a little kitten up. Bing!
I did it already.
It's not gonna work. Did you time travel?
I did it already.
She's a witch! Alright, these 2 also go up.
So we have Lotto and Wholesaler.
The Lotto and the Wholesaler, and then do we want to do the advanced game or do we want to play a normal game then an advanced game?
Oh, just
Let's do
this.
a normal.
Let's do normal first. Okay.
So explain one more time for me.
Alright, so you shuffle these?
Yeah.
So we need 3 to form the supply.
Can we maybe put it this way for the camera?
As long as you
I
can
can
read it.
I can
Yep.
read upside down.
We have our locations here. And the way you play is you put your mint or quantity of mints, I always sound like I'm saying mints, onto a location that you want to use. There's 2 spaces on most of them. The leading player only gets 1 space, obviously. As long as there's nobody else on there, you're allowed to put your mint on there, or mints.
Or mints.
So we have the Leadership Council. You take a starting player token and gain 1 mint. You do that by putting your mint there. It says 1 in the little circle. Then you have the supplier. So this is the plan supply here. And this is the cost for the plan. So if I want to buy the garden, for instance, I would put 3 mints on there and then I would take the garden. And that would be a plan in my neighborhood. This area in front of me is called my neighborhood. This is a plan. If I want to build that plan, I have to put 2 mints on the builder. And that says, build one of your plans. So I'd then be able to put this actually into my neighborhood as a building. And then that counts little stars. And some of them have like little funky abilities and things on them that they let you do. They also have a producer, which means you put 1 mint on there and you get 2 from the supply, which is a handy way to increase the number that you've got. And then you have in here as well, you have the Lotto and the Wholesaler. Now the deed, it says build deed to open on those, and the deed to those is in amongst these plans. So you have to wait for it to come up and then you can buy it with the supplier. And that is basically it. As soon as someone hits 7 stars, we stop the game. You have the action phase and you have the upkeep phase. So your actions are to either do something, like place a mint, or pass. And as soon as everybody's passed in a round, we stop. And that's it. We basically go through like that, and it goes pretty quick once you know what you're doing.
I vaguely remember now. I won last time.
Yes,
It's all
you
coming
did.
back to us.
Yeah, it's all flooding back now.
So
Yeah.
how do you work out the first starting player?
I think it says the person with the freshest breath.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's
fair
not
enough.
tasty though.
Let's, no, that's the one I prefer. You can have it. I would recommend bringing a dice. Just roll the dice. Okay. You know what? I am going to get the garden. So I'm going to put 3 mints on the supplier for a garden. That becomes a plan in my neighbourhood. You'll go, sir.
Alright. Right, I'm going to use producer, which gives me 2 mints. I pay 1 and I get 2 from supply.
I'm going to do the same thing because at this point it would be a good idea to gather a little bit of mints that I can spend.
I got
later.
no mints to spend, so I can't do anything, so I pass.
Okay, I'm going to go to supplier to gain a plan from the plan supplier. I'm going to take factory. So that's not built yet, so it's face down.
Yeah, and I'm going to go here, get one thing, and take the starting player token.
Colour's now the starting player.
So next
Yeah.
time it's better. Yeah.
I'm still passing. You're still passing.
I'll pass because I have no mints.
Oh!
I don't think there's anything
there's
you can
nothing I
actually
can
do.
actually do.
No. So
Wrong one.
that is the action phase. So now we go to upkeep. So if any player has 7 or more stars, no.
No.
Refill the plan supply. Boop. Boop. Boop.
So we have a vault and an assembler added to the list.
If this ever ends up empty, then we have to end the game. You can't read upside down, can you? And then we resolve all upkeep effects on buildings.
Sorry.
Don't chuckle at me, you said it. If there's any mints on deed locations, the owners of those locations gain the indicated amount. So that's these 2 here, they haven't come up yet.
Oh, yeah.
All the mints on the locations go back to the mint supply.
Can I make a secondary supply on this side?
Yes, you can, of course you can. And then everybody gets 1 for free.
I'm waiting.
And then that's it. As long as nobody's actually finished the game, we go back to the
I
start.
have a very good plan.
It's your-
Yeah, we know exactly what she's doing.
You do, yeah. Everybody knows what I'm going to do. Do you know what I'm going to do?
I know what you're going to do.
I'm going to go here, I'm going to play 4, and I'm going to get this one.
That's 5.
5.
Is it?
Yes.
You've got 5. I was going to say, I thought you were going for the gallery. But then you put 4 down. I'm like, no, she's going for the gallery. Because it's 4.
Sorry, I need to learn to count. That's my terrible.
Just to keep you honest. I'm going to get 2 from the supply from the producer.
As well.
So this one lets me automatically build plans you gain from the supplier. So the moment I buy it, it's going to be turned.
No, you have to build
No?
it first.
Yeah.
Automatically build the game from the
Yeah,
supplier.
but that's still a plan.
Oh, that one I got.
That ability only works when it's building.
Ah.
So this is the only plan you'll have to build this game. You're passing, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go here to the builder and build my garden. I'm on 3 stars.
Go here. And I'm building my factory.
Pass.
So where's 3
Killer
stars?
passes. I'm going to pass. You're passing.
I'm passing.
Refill the supply. We take these away.
You get 1, you get 1, I get 1. So it goes here, so I get 2.
Mine goes there, so I get 2.
Boo!
Boo!
All you got is you get a token.
I'll go first.
Me.
Oh, in the upkeep I should have gained an extra one.
Yeah, you should have.
Too late. Now you can tell it. Yes, you can.
Says Miss, I will do 3 turns later.
No.
So now, whenever you buy a plan, it builds straight away.
Cool.
I'm gonna pay 2 to the supplier to get crane into my plans. You'll go, sir.
I'm going to pass.
I'm also going to pass.
Me too. Everybody's passed. Flip a new one of those. Ooh, pretty. That's the plant. So you gain 2, but it's costs you 5 to build.
Go here. I'm going to.
I got it too.
I'll stop it there.
first. I'm going to build the plant. Well, go to plan from it anyway.
As a plan. Badum.
Passing, because there's nothing I can do.
I'm also going to pass.
Yep, I'm going to pass.
Right, so they all go away. This one comes out.
Oh, what did we get? Obelisk.
And yeah, so it's an extra star for every building in the neighborhood. I am going to gain 2.
I'm going to.
both really need to do it.
I absolutely need
So
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
take the starting player away from you so you can't
Did
do
you gain
it.
your one?
Make sure you get it. Yeah.
Did I get one already or did I not? I don't know. I'm cheating.
I'm going to pay 2 to build my crane. So I now pay 1 mint less at the builder, so building only costs me 1.
You go there. Build my plant. There's a factory and a plant now.
So you're
5
getting-
stars and 3 mints.
Extra.
Oh
so
my
you're
god.
getting 4 every turn.
Extra mint.
No, you can't have it.
Extra
Can I like come in and smash some of that?
No.
Just have your turn.
I pass because
This
there's
is
nothing
family friendly, this one.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No,
There's
I'm going to
not-
pass as well.
there's nothing family friendly. You gonna do anything with this one?
I can't.
You can't do anything.
Okay.
I go first.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2.
I'm going to get 2.
Damn it. 4. Supplier. And for the obelisk.
Obelisk, eh? Well, I gotta go for the other one then, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She counted to 5. Give her a clap, ladies and gentlemen.
And because of this, it's gonna be ready straight away, yeah?
Yep. And I'm going to go to the Leadership Council.
That only gives you. Oh, yeah.
2 per plan in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one doesn't really do much for you because you're not ever going to have any plans in your neighbourhood.
Oh, well, it's to do it.
Nah, you can read upside down, remember? You'll go, buddy.
I passed.
I too will pass.
The landfill and
How about
a
everyone
mine.
takes their own, so...
They call it a
Oh, they
mine.
call it a mine.
Alright, starting player. I'm going to do that to get the mine.
I stuffed up.
That to get the landfill.
I'm gonna get to get 2.
And I'm going to go here. No, I'm going to go here to build my mine.
Go here and build my obelisk.
Nice.
So
Obelisk
is that
was
3,
the one that I wanted, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep, we're going to end the game.
So that's it? No,
Not
end
yet.
the round.
Not yet, yeah. Just play to the end of the round. Although there's nothing much else I can do.
Really, like I can get 2.
In the upkeep, the first thing you do is if any player has 7 or more stars provided by buildings in their neighbourhood, the game ends and scoring takes place.
Yeah.
Adam's got 7. So you've got 1 per building, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 3, 4, 5, and you've got 1.
I need a consolation prize.
So there we go. So we're back. We played 3 games, and Taran won 2. So he really likes this game.
I love this game. This is really cool.
But it is. It's a lot of fun. Look, it's simple. Up to 4 players. Very compact. Look, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
If the other games that they do are like that, yeah.
Well,
it's a lot of fun.
That was a Kickstarter, and technically he's got another one coming up soon. It's in like the 3rd of March or something, he reckons it goes live. I don't know when this video will go up though,
Right.
so it may or may not be out there, but have a look for it. Justin Blasky, and there's 524 labs, so 5 is a word and then 24 is numbers, so yeah, 524 labs. But you can take that travelling with you, just bash out a quick game in your backpack or something.
Yeah, that's
It's really
so much
cool.
easier.
Yeah,
so
they're good
portable.
games.
I like all the different combinations that you sort of can do with
Yeah.
the cards.
And
Yeah.
it'd get a bit samey if you played it every day for like months, but as a nice little distraction, that is a good game.
Next Sunday I probably don't want to play it though.
No, you probably don't, because I just won twice.
So that's it. So that's enough from us. So how about you guys? Have any of you played this game? We'd like to hear about it. Just leave your comments there. Otherwise, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you along on the journey with us. And that's it. We'll see you next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Actually, I shouldn't be apologising. I only beat you once.
Win one, pill,
So-
win.
Yeah, but I always win the very first time we play, isn't that right, Tando?
You do, yeah. You always win the first couple of games we play because you just go for the objective, and I have to figure shit out.
That's why what's it called? I think it's more like I play on intuition, and then when you guys figure out the rules, then I'm stuffed.
He gets the tactics faster. You pick it up like you do the thing, but then in the end, I can sneak my way to win.
You can.
Well, that
Secretly
means you
sneaky.
also have a strong understanding. of
Secretly
tactics, so-
sneaky. Anywho,
Right.
outro us, buddy.
Yes.